Hi, and welcome to 52 Weeks of Angel Connection. I'm Christy, and I'm coming to you from Kansas City, Missouri. Today, we're going to be talking about and connecting with Epona, who is an Ascended Master. So Ascended Masters, of course, are those beings who, they're not angels. They're not, some of them are deities. Some of them have been living. But they're all ascended to the point where they can help all of humanity. And they do. They truly do. Today, we are featuring Epona. Now, Epona is a Celtic and Roman deity. She is a goddess. And she's not in Doreen Virtue's big book of Ascended Masters and Angels. So I'm drawing from a website. So this is actually information that's drawn from Doreen Virtue's card deck, because Epona is on the crystal card in the Ascended Masters card deck. So according to Doreen Virtue, Epona is the fairy queen goddess who oversees and protects horses. Remember, horses, donkeys, asses, mules, all of these types of creatures, equine creatures, were very important during the Celtic and Roman times. And so, of course, they needed divine help to help with these animals for all of their daily work, their travel, all of these needs. So temples were built in Epona's honor during Roman and Celtic eras, where horses were essential to everyday life. Epona is also a protector of the environment and nature spirits. You can call upon Epona for help of any kind involving horses, or to help you commune with nature, fairies, crystals, or the environment. Now, Doreen Virtue also talks about Epona as being the queen of the fairies, the fairy queen. In fact, the card in that deck, the Ascended Masters deck from Doreen Virtue, says this card comes to you as a sign that you would benefit from working with crystals, which is that the theme of that card is crystals. Epona, the fairy queen, knows the value of connecting with the spirit of nature. You can find or purchase crystals at metaphysical bookstores, spas, and gemstones. Hold each crystal to know whether it feels right to you. Carry or wear the crystals during the day for healing, protection, and increased intuition. You can also add the crystals to your bathtub water, or place them on your bedroom nightstand or beneath your bed to connect on an even deeper level with these remarkable gems. All right, so Epona is coming forward. She wants to talk to me. She wants me to talk to you about other ways to use crystals. You can create a grid in your space. For example, here I am in the office I share with Kathy Lesmeister, who is another energy healer. We have a crystal grid set up in this room. So we've got crystals in each corner of the room. We also have a small crystal on the door jamb. So as you come in or go out of this office, it's cleansing and charging energy. So these are ways that you can use crystals in your home. Each room, you can set up a crystal grid. It can be crystals in the corners. That's pretty common. Along the baseboard, you can have crystals on door frames, window frames, again, just to kind of cleanse the energy coming in, going out of the office. Oh, she's so excited about that. She's really glad I'm talking to you about the crystals. I've got, this is amethyst. I don't know if you really consider that a crystal or a stone. I mean, not amethyst. I've got amber. This is amber. So I don't know if amber would be considered a crystal or a stone, but you can wear that. I've also got a hematite ring. So many ways to use crystals. So Epona's wanting to talk now about the realm of the fairies, and she just wants you to know fairies are real. Fairies are very real. And that we can encounter them whenever we want. We can invite them into our homes as well. I do know that I have fairies in my house. They really came around when my daughter was little, and they love being around kids. So you can invite fairies into your yard. You can watch them on and observe them in the forest, on your walks. They love to hang out in bushes and in flower beds. You can really see them when it starts to get kind of dusk. It's kind of that twilight time. if you're walking along in our neighborhood, there are a lot of bushes, there are a lot of, I mean, it's very suburban. There's tons of houses and old houses, old growth trees, old bushes, that type of thing. And about 5, 6 o'clock, depending on the time of year, there are fairies everywhere. And you can see just things moving around there in the bushes and in the trees close to the ground. You might be aware of lights. They are very often depicted as lights. They show themselves that way. I have a friend who lives a few blocks down from me, and she had observed a light coming forward on her deck and watched it dance around. It did interact with her. When she asked it to move, it moved. When she asked it to get brighter, it got brighter. So they often show up like that. Fairies love shiny things. And so if you want to give your fairies a treat, you can put out little shiny, they don't care what it is, as long as it's shiny and pretty. A shiny penny, a coin, a washer, a nut off of a screw. Place these things out in a little display, and they really enjoy that. You can also put berries out for them, little chunks of apple or other types of fruit, just with the intention that you're giving it to the fairies. You can put little cups, like acorn cups, and fill them with water, fill them with grains or something like that, put those out. And if the squirrels or birds take them, that's fine too. But these can be gifts for your fairies, and really ask for their blessing. Epona is a beautiful, beautiful deity. Lots of flowing robes, purple, turquoise, indigo blue, just gorgeous. She is usually depicted on a horse or a unicorn because, of course, she is the patron saint or the patron goddess of these equine creatures. Let's see if she's got anything that she wants to add here. Okay. She's saying just get outside, be outside. It doesn't matter what time of day, although if you can get out in the morning, just as the sun is coming up, and in the evening, again, as the sun is going down. She says these are really magical times, and times when you can see fairies and divine nature spirits, that these are really great times for them to come out, and that's what they enjoy. They love that. She's telling me the word crepuscle, I don't know, crep something. I'll have to look it up. I know this word, but it's the entire word's not coming to me. That this is just the time of day when the light is between stages. And that's when real magic happens. And so it's neither the day nor night. It's neither morning nor day. So these are magical times. And those are times that are really great to be outside and interact with the nature folk. All right, so if you need anything from nature, if you need intervention from crystals, fairies, nature spirits, et cetera, you can call on Epona. You can ask for her help when selecting a crystal. You know what the website that I referenced said about going to metaphysical bookshops or spas or, even the Gem and Mineral show. You can find lots of really great crystals, and you just want to hold it in your hand and feel. If you're feeling a good vibration from it, then that's a crystal for you. If you're not feeling anything from it at all, it could be pretty and you can buy it just to be pretty, but it might not be a crystal that resonates with you. But you can certainly find others that do feel right, that feel like they want to go home with you. Oh, which is another good point. If you've got a kid who loves to go outside and just fill their pockets with sticks, twigs, stones, interesting looking pods, acorns, that kind of thing, that's great. Make sure and teach your child, though, to ask if it's okay to bring these home. All right? They can ask a stone if it wants to leave its place and go home with them. So that's important. Sometimes they do like where they are. All right, well, that's it for this week. We'll see you again next week for 52 Weeks of Angel Connection. Be sure to click the notification and the subscribe button here on YouTube, and then you'll be notified when we have a new video available for you. Thanks. Bye.